game, honestly. I feel like, honestly, bro, like, someone making a platform fighter, just copy the slime system verbatim, bro. Like, it's so cool to me.
It was. Yeah. The slime canceling is one of the all-time coolest mechanics I've ever seen in a platform fighter. So I wouldn't be surprised if we discovered a universally banned tech last week. Wait, really? Which one?
We did.
What tech was that?
It's like this. Cherry can explain it better than I do. It's called slime. Well, it's extension to slime storage. You can I think you can slime shield and then get EX moves for free, basically.
Yeah, you slime shield, and then you slime shield with 1 bar, and then once your slime bar goes down below 1 bar, when you don't have a bar anymore, you can still do an enhanced special.
Yeah.
So you can store it. It's like a glitch. It basically tricks the game into thinking you have a bar of slime when you don't.
Isn't that like a feature, not a bug sort of thing? Like a reward?
It's a bug. For sure.
Yeah.
It makes it so you can just do like slime moves when you don't have slime.
Well, I have no doubt this will be a banger grand finals.
For sure, bro. Shout out everyone watching with us to this point, bro. Thunderzreign, a big tight in this tournament. At the same time, though, ZingZangZoom coming in with so much momentum from the loser side, though. It will definitely be a hard fought battle.
I do believe ZingZang won the last time these two played.
Yeah, they did. Ooh, confirmed the back air of the shuriken as well. Thunderzreign getting the first stock in this set.
Looking good so far.
ZingZangZoom's presence to the ledge is crazy, but Thunderzreign still finding his way back. As I say that, though, up B canceled off that ledge. ZingZangZoom's movement is crazy. Even the stock's right back up.
Looking pretty good. I mean, you know, the awkward layout of Tremerton makes it so Danny with the plasma ball. Oh,
damn!
Oh, that's crazy read right there. Went so deep in the side B.
Wow. What a good air dodge, expecting the dash attack off of the ledge, too. Even in a situation like that, Thunderzz is able to keep his cool and not get overwhelmed being that low.
Dude, yeah, I feel like this is a battle between, you know, the unstoppable force and, like, the immovable object kind of thing, bro. Like, Thunderzreign just being so unshakable. ZingZangZoom is a wrecking ball of its own.
Good dash attack, keeping that pressure on. Dude. My God, narrowing towards the right side of the platform right there and still able to just, like, lag cancel it into, like, just a grab on the left side. This guy knows how to play so aggressively, it's nuts. And his original main is more of a set play type character because of April with the camera and whatnot. It really just goes to show his versatility as a platform fighter player, just as a NASB player, I should say, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh, what a wet grab. Sneaky.
Sir, love that. Thunderzreign keeping one step ahead of ZingZangZoom so far, but that charge there even up the percents right now.
Let's get that jab.
Yeah!
Beautiful slime cancel.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Ooh, predicted a low recovery right there. Thunderz's mixing it up though, not getting caught.
Ooh,
found up strong, that's rough. Yeah.
Yeah, not able to get the up tilt out in time, forced to F tilt instead off of the slime cancel. That ZingZangZoom, understandably camping on the platform, does not want to deal with Ralph Nair below it. Ralph is actually, Ralph is really good at sharking underneath platforms with neutral air. It's something Murgas used to do a lot when he tried to pick up Raph. But Thunderzreign doesn't, forgive me, Thunderzreign doesn't really do that as often. He prefers to just sort of create a zone of fear, pretty much. Like,
Down B to that, what?
And he lived.
Just like that. Just like that. He likes to create a zone of fear where, like, if you go low, you'll get hit by turtle flip, but if you stay high, I can still very quickly just up strong shark you through the platforms as well. It's very quick rush down option coverage, and he overwhelms you so easily. If this is what he can do on Raph, I'd be terrified to see what Thunderzz would do if he ever picked up Danny. Definitely not like a Danny type player, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. So yeah, bro, just a very unique blend of just offense. Presence and neutral is so good. Get the forward there. ZingZangZoom responds though. Pretty even percents right here. Laser none off it though. Oh, there's a grabs up throw. A big charge there. You get the side beat. Just coming there off it. ZingZangZoom taking the first game.
There you go, the loser side representative getting that strong neutral air off of the side. Was nerfed from previous patches, so it doesn't have that strong knockback anymore, but I don't care how strong it is or not. When you're that close to the blast zone, you know that ish is gonna kill. Come on.
Well, your
really good.
Might be true.
Yeah, it very well might if ZingZang keeps playing the way that he's doing. it's crazy to see like all the changes that Danny has had and how he just adapts better than so many players have to the changes to their mains. I mean, I don't see too many players in the NASB scene really complain that like, oh, they nerfed my character into the ground. I can't do this anymore. Usually if they really don't like what they did with the character, they'll either pick up another one, but they won't continuously complain about the one they have. ZingZang is one of the biggest labbers in any game I've ever seen. To the point where he labs more often than he competes, I like to say, which might be the standard or something you should do, but he likes to lab, I feel like, more than he likes to compete. I can't speak for him completely, but the stuff he discovers and how excited he gets, even over a Discord call, I can see the glisten in his eyes when I can't even see his eyes, and how excited he gets when showing me niche Danny shit. And it's really, really fun. So the fact that he's able to just find all this stuff and still make this character work in the way that he wants to make him work is astounding. Because I remember when they first like nerfed Danny's back air canceling, he didn't want to play the character anymore because he's just like, oh, they nerfed the fun parts about him. I loved zooming around with him. I loved back air canceling and sliding across the stage. And now he's just kind of this lame, like, you know, confirm like up smash guy. And then he plays him again because not only he recognizes he's still good, he's just like, I can still make him work the way I want to. It's an astonishing story, really. Like, no matter what happens to your character, you can still do it. You can still make them work the way you want to if you're willing to put that work in. And ZingZangZoom absolutely is. Let's see if he was able to put the work in enough to win 2 sets against one of the best NASB players of all time.
Yeah, it's a big testament of just, you know, believing in yourself, believing in your ability to figure things out with the character. I do like to see a lot from him for sure, but yeah, Thunderzreign, a very difficult one to get 2 sets off in a row, especially having that many games to play with. As of course, ZingZangZoom is coming from the loser side, giving Thunderzz more just games to adapt. It's scary for sure, but right now ZingZangZoom trying to make sure he can adapt right now, but keeping the pressure going and not stopping that big combo, getting the kill off the side.
I know it's the wrong show, man, but Danny's really got to put like a rainbow over his head whenever he does a combo, because that shit's just imagination. Really is, man. It really is. It's just light and air to imagination. Combo god, man. Some of the best ones in the game. And he doesn't even really need slime to be able to do any of them. That's another thing we sort of came to a consensus about in the Discord. We realized something. We were all like, hey, Danny like doesn't need slime to kill you. Like light neutral air just confirms into everything. It's kind of a flaw in his design, if we're being real. He's like one of the few characters that very much doesn't need to use the core mechanic of the... Oh my god.
Charge, kill out the side, bro. ZingZangZoom, crazy with it, man.
Yeah, congratulations to ZingZangZoom on securing set 2 versus Thunderzreign.
Ooh, big charge there, getting the charge too. I mean, saying a lot about ZingZangZoom, but Thunderzz still remaining very cognizant, still pretty hard to shake still. I think ZingZangZoom is getting these openings that are definitely well earned right there. Thunderzz kind of hard to catch, pretty slippery.
That was actually an awkward position. ZingZang kind of didn't really know what to do there. Thunderzz DI'd in, so he went straight up off the up throw, but ZingZang couldn't jump in forward to punish because he didn't have enough room to run off of the platform, so he would have had to burn his double jump and wouldn't have been at the same height. But at the same time, Thunderzreign wasn't close enough to go for an up strong either. So he kind of just inched forward a little bit, and then he didn't do anything, and then he got hit. That was really fun.
There off the side right there. ZingZangZoom, man. Looking to seal this lead right now, the 2-0. Thunderzreign trying to fight back, but seems like he's just one step behind in every situation. ZingZangZoom confirming extending this combo so much. 88%, get the anti-air, continuing to get even more. 105, laser combo, covering the down to back air. ZingZangZoom, crazy with it, man.
You just let him play the damn game, man.
No. This is a single-player game, bro. We playing a point-and-click adventure. This ain't a fighting game right now.
Shout out to Sam and Max.
Holy fire! But man, bro,
fire.
That was crazy.
Love to play as Sam and Max in a platform fighter one day. I would. Don't care what game that would be. I would buy it, cop it instantly. But either way, ain't no Sam and Max on screen. That is Daniel Phantomus, my friends. Holy
He's a phantom, bro.
The Phantom.
Just read the graphic novel, by the way. It was fire.
Been meaning to.
It was fire. You should get to that.
Potential reset about to happen.
Yeah, very much on the table right now. Thunderzz hasn't really gotten much started, bro. Just struggling to stay afloat against ZingZangZoom right now. The pressure is mounting so much more. I'm surprised to see this stage too, because of course this is one that Danny does like. But I mean, he likes most of the stages in general, but just how close it is just makes scramble situations happen a lot more.
Danny doesn't really have any bad stages. It all just depends on the matchup, right? And I can kind of understand why Thunderzreign would want to go to a stage like this, and it's because of turtle flip. It creates a bit of a 50-50 scenario. Kind of think about like Patrick's dash attack, right, Blackamar? On a stage like this, you know, Patrick can either dash attack or he can throw tables up, and depending on which one he does, if you pick the wrong option, you get hit, right? And that's what leads into all his other stuff. Turtle flip kind of creates a little bit of a no-fly zone depending on if he decides to do it high or do it low. Not to mention neutral air can shark below the platform pretty well, and rooftop is kind of just one big platform.
Yeah, 100%. You know, Thunderzreign once again responding to the this old boy went low that time, got caught, but did not caught the side B after that. Thunder was escaping with his life.
He was dead there too. ZingZang just messed it up. Like that was a confirm, I think.
105% on a Thunderzreign right here. Trying to fight back a little bit. Missed the back air off that too. He not getting much going right now. The charge there, call it the jump. He cannot. Oh, can he make it back?
Recover? No. Thank you, John Daddy Cena, for the sub.
How many other characters can confirm to kill you when you're that far off stage from the middle of the stage?
That's a good question. But Danny definitely, of course, being one of them right now. ZingZangZoom piloting them very well to get that, bro. Definitely not the easiest thing to do.
Second time I've seen that, by the way, as well. Like, there's a lot of times where, like, ZingZang tries to beat Thunderzreign to the ledge by up-being quickly to it. And the thing is that it's not even an option selector, like a risk-reward like it used to be, right? Because of the float changes to Danny's up-B that they made in the last patch. If he misses and Thunderzreign grabs the ledge, he just sort of floats above it and can make it back to stage. So now it's just kind of like not even a big risk for Danny to wind up going for that. Oh, God.
Ooh, yep. The charge there covering all that space right there. That should be a KO. Yep. Jeez. ZingZangZoom one stock away from getting to a 3-0 reset right here. Oh, we're down airing. We are down airing. We are down airing. 3 in a row. Thunderzreign still making it back, but still a huge deficit to come back from. Which is a little rough, especially when we followed up strong like there. It's very unfortunate. Good anti-air right there, but oh, it could be a little bit too little too late, bro.
Off the top once again. Does he have an April?
He does have the April, yeah.
Was his original main, yes.
I didn't see any April at all in the longest time, so if he switched up for Grand for the comeback, it'll be crazy.
That'll be interesting for sure. I'm definitely curious to see if he will.
I'd be surprised to see if he would do that, because he usually doesn't. He usually just sticks to his guns with a character when they come around. Like, I'm sure, like, once he gets, like, feels like he does most of what he can do with Raph, he'll switch to somebody else, and then that's going to be the only character we see him play for a while. He's not really much of a counter picker in the sense that, like, oh, I need to switch to this character to win. Like, he plays a character when he believes in them, and he holds true. So I'd be surprised to see him counter pick to April, but who knows? Maybe today's the day.
100%. It might be the day that he gets 3-0'd right here, side B to make it back, but still very rough to come back from. 133% on the board. Thunderzreign gets a charge up there, gets him off stage, does not get the back air. It's right back. Damn. That's the back air.
Wait a minute.
Theoretically doable, but it's rough. It's rough.
And that's a reset.
With a dash attack, dude. ZingZangZoom, man. Playing like he didn't just come from loser's bracket right now. Again, the momentum on bro is so difficult right now. He's playing just in an unstoppable way right now, bro. There's just so much pressure, right? That's even hard for a patient player like Thunderzreign to deal with right now.
That is a reset.
Fast reset, too, with a quick 3-0.
There we go.
Man, ZingZangZoom beast stop. I mean, he got knocked down to losers definitely earlier than people expected him to, but he's definitely showing, man, like, the losers bracket, ZingZangZoom activated, bro. They set off a bomb. They set off a bomb down there.
They got one more set to play.
Definitely a bomb down there for sure. I mean, the fact that he can confirm on you from that far away, it's just such a scary thing to deal with. That just giant moving hitbox. And he makes it look so easy too. Danny, you know,
right?
You know, he's a true glass cannon. Like, resembling, like, he doesn't play like him, but like he's sort of a Glass Ganon in the Pichu sense kind of way, in that, like, yeah, he explodes on you really hard when he's that close, but he's the lightest character in the game, so if you do hit him a couple of times, in theory, he should die. But because of, like, I don't know, maybe a smaller hurt box and just how tricky he is to hit because of how his insane movement, it's just, you know, what's a turtle to do? I don't know.
Stuff, I guess.
Let's just get hit by him, man. I don't know. I'm like trying to think of what Thunderz really does here. I mean, 'cause I feel like a lot of times the big thing that's kind of swaying these matches is ZingZangZoom is just pressure and just how just oppressive it's been in general, really. As we haven't really seen like too many like answers, like even compared to Locust, for example. Locust is amazing with pressure, but like the upstrongs out of shield always work it out in the best way, because when they do happen, ZingZangZoom kind of like expects them and predicts them and baits them out, stuff like that. I don't know, just like a lot that kind of just like depends on just trying to play a more solid neutral against them. I feel like making them have to play a multiplayer game, so to speak.
Some characters legitimately have to play perfectly against Danny in order to have like a solid shot against him. But yeah, it's all about like just like getting your fundies up, making sure your neutral is good, and like learning what's an overextension against Danny that isn't against that isn't an overextension against a lot of other characters. A lot of it is a true discipline check, and ZingZangZoom is definitely the one to beat. Looking like he might be just the one to beat, showing you why he's one of the, not the greatest NASB2 players in the world right now. Potentially about to beat Thunderzreign yet again. Bracket reset, boys.
We'll have to see, man. The reset's starting out pretty decently for Thunderzreign right now. Getting the first big combo of the set. Missed the tech, get the extension off that too. Thunderzreign starting out pretty well. Oh, this is the same first stage from last set, by the way.
It is, yeah. I wonder why they keep defaulting here.
I love this stage.
Interesting. I like the stage too a lot, man. I definitely do too. The chase of the charge up air, not quite far enough to reach him. The grab up throw, charge up, that should be enough to kill. Yes, it is. Thunderzreign answering back.
It's a very early lead.
Definitely, again, up strong. Once again, ZingZangZoom baited out on shield. Oh boy, caught the jump too. The down tilt. Still makes it back. Wraps recovery, goes very far horizontally.
Ooh,
Dash attack into the immediate back air to be able to just keep that pressure on in the corner. He can keep that pressure on just staying in the air like that. Off a grounded option too. ZingZangZoom, knowing this character at the back of his hand. My God,
Dude.
the platform cancels too. With the neutral air, he is feeling himself tonight.
Definitely is. He's playing very crazy right now, bro. Prince in mind a lot of this pressure. How he keeping up to is just so insane. ZingZangZoom answering back. Only 40% on him, not very bad, especially with how much he can get off these combos. Like we probably see him right here. That's one down air. Mix it back for now. For how much longer? He's still taking a lot of damage. Side B. Oh my God, we didn't even see him,
bro. Shit.
We didn't even see him down at the side, bro. ZingZangZoom again, turning it on, bro.
Gimp City population U, bro. Looking like he wants some turtle soup for dinner. This is... Ugh.
Definitely, but double charge up air, not quite enough to do it. Definitely needs to get this kill very soon before too much damage can happen. I say that though. Whipsy up strong. Very unfortunate.
Alright. Really good double jump, ledge jump to be able to make it back. Wave landing onto the platform to ensure his survival is ZingZangZoom, and the power shield to keep that pressure on. Just narrowly getting the first hit of the forward air to try to get a reset. Nothing doing. First time we've seen Raph down throw all night. Just try to force him into a weird position. It's one of those weird niche moves that you only need for positioning purposes once your up throw stops comboing. As the down strong, gonna do it there. Still alive. Not without a lot of insurance under his belt though from ZingZangZoom.
Again, still alive, but ooh, that was scary. But still, again, very scary for Thunderzreign right now. 88%, that can easily be a kill from ZingZangZoom. Confirmed it. We see Thunderzreign turn on the patience right now in a very big way with the shuriken. Did not get punished for it. Early percent there, punishable on hit, unfortunately. Makes it back.
Wow, all it had to do was actually stay on ledge and roll up for that one. Oh, God. Oh, still alive. Wonderful DI on the part of ZingZangZoom. Danny is very, very light, but, you know, good DI can still pave the way for this character.
100% surprised the charge there didn't hit him. But fortunately for Thunder's range, charge there. Very long extension right there. I'm surprised it reached. Trying to kick back to the ledge. Does not hold the ledge though, so he makes it back with up throw. Getting his combos going. There's forward airs starting. We're getting a little extra credit here. I like to see it. It's up throw.
ZingZangZoom suddenly needing this dog right now, and he's not going to get it. Thunderzreign putting himself on the board with the Ledgehog. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it's looking like we're going to have ourselves a set, because we're already looking a little different than we were the first time around. Thunderzreign playing a solid ground game, and even better air one to get those confirms off the top. And despite the really immaculate DI of ZingZangZoom, living air up strong confirms from Raphael at 87% as the lightest character in the game. Not going to matter as that ledge positioning from Thunderzreign just a little too good at this late stage in the game. That's game number 1 going to Thunderzreign. Good stuff.
I think a big thing I'd notice is just a lot better playing of the advantage state. Started making the most out of the openings he's getting, because that's what you really, really need to do against ZingZangZoom, right? Even when the combo stops, you know, he's always ready to like catch someone with the charge up air, up strong, stuff like that, for example. So I definitely love seeing that sort of aspect of the gameplay getting turned up.
I love that too. The only question is ZingZangZoom's counter pick now. First time in both sets that ZingZangZoom has been the one with the counter pick. Where do we go?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Because if I had to guess, during the first set, I do believe we wound up going to. Well, it was Star Dial. Like, no, it wasn't Star Dial. I'm losing track now. Oh, it's late. Crap,
rooftop?
I don't remember where we were set 1. Oh man, I had a point with that, and it's totally gone now. No.
That's that 2 a.m. NASB hitting you.
It is. Yeah, it actually is hitting me at this point. My brain has done a lot tonight, y'all. You have to forgive me, my friends.
Yep.
All right, but whatever. We're gonna see the counter pick. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend I'm knowing what I'm talking about anymore.
It's
Erkin, yes.
Erkin, okay. I can see it. I mean, Danny definitely works really well on these sort of 2 plat stages.
Metal Militia,
For sure.
I hope you enjoy the show tonight. NASB's not going anywhere. It's events like these that give it the spotlight to inspire people to hop on. Thank you. Appreciate it, man.
Let's go, Metal. One of the greatest Reptar players to ever do it.
Oracle, thank you for the comments as well. Appreciate that, bud.
Yeah. I feel like the platforms on this stage, like being like slightly higher than Star Dial, is a little bit better for Danny. I feel like he can back air cancel underneath it without risk of landing on top of the platform and putting himself in a bad position.
100%. Oh boy, double laser to the down tilt. Did not get the dash tech though, but still catches the up B rising, and the down strong just kills.
Wow.
Jeez, dude.
Danny conversion.
Crazy start right there. Up strong out of shield though. Tries to chase to the charge upper. Doesn't quite get it. Oh, missed the back air, but predicts the get up attack. Pretty good. Does he get the charge up air? He will. That's a stop. Thunderzreign answering back. A little scramble right there. ZingZangZoom getting the better end of it. Fortunately for Thunderzreign, still alive on the interaction. Up strong out of shield once again. Again. Do it again, bro. Hey, not respecting it, make him.
Oh, strong out of shield, man. It's just such a good option. Good hesitation. Holding back right there is Thunderzreign, knowing that S-Dare was coming. That move just covers so much ground. Very, very annoying to deal with, but there is counterplay if you're just careful enough off stage. And as a result of that patience and that intelligence, as well as just good positioning, Thunderzreign, instead of going down a stock, is now up a stock in this game number 2.
Definitely
that's a punish.
Oh yeah. Double up strong. Forward air continuing it. Yes. 53%. Ooh, pod dodge forward strong too. Again, the advantage state. Very, very smart of Thunderzreign. 85% on the board. Didn't get the follow up with the slime cancel. Got a bit of pressure. Not too bad. Caught the jump. Nice. He makes it back. Double down there. Still no kill though. There's the dash tag. That'll do it.
All right. As sure you can. Oh, into the air, into the forward strong nair. For the snare, my friends. Good stuff on the part of Thunderzreign. This is looking definitely like a different Thunderzreign. The adaptation is coming in clutch right here. He's doing a much better job at positioning himself properly around Danny's aggression to just be able to like land these air strong combos instead. He's not trying to force his game plan anymore. He's just playing, he's adapting just enough to play the game that he wants to play, if that makes any sense, rather than forcing it.
Exactly.
And that's really the difference between a top player and like mid-level ones for sure.
One thing I do like is to start mixing up between challenging things in the air as well as just holding shield a bit, making them think a lot more, and punishing things a lot more too, like the back airs, the up throws out shield as well. Very, very cool for sure. ZingZangZoom getting a little combo right there. Ooh, caught him to the up air. Amazing anti-air, but misses the charge in there. Does not get the kill yet. Caught it to get up attack. Another in there. Up strong right there. Sheesh, bro. Again, I don't know. ZingZangZoom do got the burst though, so that is a factor. He has to do it. Use it right now though. Not the best, but still pretty doable for him. Thunderzreign wants to steal this one as soon as possible because this is pretty much zero depth territory potentially for ZingZangZoom. Up strong out of shield will do it once again. As we were talking about it earlier, it's been such a huge boon for him in like this set 2-0. After that last one, bro, Thunderzreign might be unshakable. He might be unshakable.
Danny Lightnair is borderline the best move in the game, but how good is it when you keep doing it on my block, bro?
Out of shield option is too good.
Yeah, man, like, there's been so many times where just, like, Thunderzreign is just exposing him for not respecting him on shield. I think he's gotten a lot of openings off that between these two games.
He has, for sure. And not even just as a kill move, it's also just, like, how quickly it comes out, and the fact that it combos into itself as well. It's just, I would definitely say it's one of Raph's better moves if, like, Thunderzreign is going to make that tier list eventually, but, you know, combos into itself. He can do 3 in a row off of that, can get it clean off of slime cancels, kills relatively early. That just killed Danny at, like, just only slightly above 100 from center stage on Urkin Armada. That's pretty impressive.
Exactly. Now, one thing I want to keep in mind, too, is that ZingZangZoom also has another character, a prominent secondary used in tournaments sometimes that I wonder if we will see. He definitely has a Zim on him.
No, we're not seeing it. He's been playing Zim a lot recently too. I'm surprised to not see it whip out once, but hey, this is the Hungry Games. This is one of the biggest online majors the game has ever had. You know, I gotta stick with the tried and true. That might be what's going on.
I get it 100%. We sticking out through and through on both sides of this. We'll see if Thunderzreign can get this 3-0, but looking like it may be unlikely. But fortunately for Raphael, can still live these sort of off the side combos. ZingZangZoom doesn't get the kill outright, so still hanging on to his life right there.
The end of the entire event. 4 more spots.
Shout out everybody watching, by the way, bro.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all watching this good Nickelodeon gameplay we've been seeing. ZingZangZoom up throw, slime cancel. What's the extension? Another charge dare.
Yeah,
I haven't seen him do 2 charge dares in a row like that since like pre-patch, Danny.
Oh, it's been a while for sure. Charge dare, getting the kill off the side right there. ZingZangZoom still trying to retain it.
Tricks.
Yeah, you gotta bring out every trick in the book, bro, to win this right here, bro. I feel it.
At this stage, I mean, this is like real NASB hours. Like, we're getting a little desperate out here.
Whew. Absolutely. Big shuriken right there. No tech right there. Thunderz's getting the charge there, but no kill quite yet. It's punish. Down throw. Interesting. Oh, some big back air. I love just sort of the mid-range he's staying at, as just jump scare with the dash tech. I've staying mid-range for that long too. Crazy. Love just mixing between that sort of passive and aggressive playstyles from Thunderzz.
Trying to combo the strong hit of Danny's plasma ball into the plasma ball itself. That does have a fist hitbox on it, by the way, when Danny does do that move. Nothing doing on the part of Thunderzreign. Oh, trying to sneak back to the ledge because he thought that's where he was going. But ZingZangZoom, nothing doing.
Side B hitting off the side. Okay.
What a beast.
Thought he was going to go up with a snare after that. He said, I didn't even need it. Wasn't worth the risk.
Dash attack twice right here. Got him at the side of the stage. But getting this kill is so crucial, man. Throwing a shurikens right there. Slow the approach down. ZingZangZoom entering his own projectile though, getting right in Thunderz's face. Does not get the forward air though to confirm. Oh. Look at the scramble right there. Oh, big dash tag coming out, but no confirming that charge up air. Caught the spot dodge too. ZingZangZoom get a bit more damage off that. He's trying to run away with this one a little bit, though. Thunderz on the ropes a bit. Up strong, out of shield, though. Only 86% on the stock. Not the worst thing ever.
No, this is insurance on the part of ZingZangZoom, but it's insurance that can definitely be paid. Oh, never mind. It looks like it can. We're going to need to do, not the enhanced one, actually. I thought for sure he was going to need a little more distance to be able to make it back off of that uppie, but nothing doing. The teleport recovery of ZingZangZoom actually hitting him back into the stage.
It did. As a charge there. Okay, ZingZangZoom looked like he wants to be a 3-0 of his own, man. Didn't get to protect yourself down too.
Does not want to get for 3-0. It wouldn't be a reverse 3-0 technically, but in a cosmic sort of way it would be because it's a different set.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say. Keeping all that space distance with the plasma balls. Danny is good. He's just as good at the long range as he is from far away, considering he also has one of the best projectiles in the game, abusing it and using it, as well as the most mobility options out of that projectile as well because of back air canceling. So to see him using it really well right here.
Charge Nair. Last stock could potentially be the last stop.
Thunderzreign.
Will Thunderzreign close it out here, or is ZingZangZoom going to show us another sign of life?
Oh,
see, that's a good start from Thunderz right here. Blocks up strong, but no punish doing. Ooh, confirm another shuriken there. Thunderz maybe turning on the Ultra Instinct a little bit. ZingZangZoom trying to stay alive in this bracket.
This is really scary. Thunderz has a bar, and ZingZangZoom does not have 2 bars. There is no burst to be able to get out of any.
Oh my!
Confirms right here. Yeah, we are staying
The set goes on,
boys.
What is this? Game 7? Game 8?
I believe so. Yes.
Yeah, I believe so, man.
We're going to Game 7.
ZingZangZoom answering back though. Again, it's been very, very back and forth, but that one was definitely a lot more on the Thunderz definitely a lot more on the back foot from that one. But now winning 2 more in a row on Thunderz's counter picks may be a little difficult. Ironically, put him in the same situation that Thunderz was in last set.
Yep.
I told you, these guys go really tit for tat. They usually play pretty long sets. I mean, they usually have short sets, but they usually play 2 sets because they're both usually in grants. So, yeah, you get what I'm trying to say. I love this, man. Peak NASB.
Oh man, it's definitely been pretty crazy for sure.
I definitely, if I were Thunderzreign, I would not take this man to a big stage, because ZingZang took him to a big stage. That did not go well, or as well, I should say. It was good enough, but you don't want good enough. You want to win. It was the smaller stages like Erkin that were really the ones that were doing it for Thunderzreign a little bit better. So you don't want Danny to have all that room to be able to just back air cancel plasma ball in your face like that, and you just not being able to do that or do anything about that really. So, yep. Let's just take a gander at what's going to happen next. I would imagine that ZingZangZoom is probably banning some of the smaller stages, maybe like your rooftops, your star dials. Maybe your Erkins, but no, doesn't need Erkin because Erkin. Well, no, that was this set.
Yeah.
No, was that? Yes, that was this set. My mistake. Yeah. So like DSR, he's not going to be able to go back there. So I'm going to take a shot in the dark here. Jelly, not even close.
Okay.
Literally not even close.
I can see this. It's definitely been a stage that Thunderz has historically been very comfortable on. Getting the kills off the top sooner is definitely a big boon for Raphael. Especially since he's a fast forward, so it doesn't make too much difference for Danny's up strong. So I can see it. I can see the vision. For sure.
Like, I was talking about smaller stages, but Miracle is kind of like that exception that proves the rule because of its platform layout. It sort of creates a different style of neutral where like you really have to like watch yourself on the y-axis coming from below. But as a result, projectile camping on this stage, not as easy as you might think because you can approach from a different angle sometimes as well. So it's sort of like a best of both worlds scenario.
Ooh, thought of the up strong out shield right there, but that one will hit fully right there. And Dane to the ledge, but Cybe's right back. That intentionability, great for him. Ooh, no tech off that neutral special though. Back air, not quite enough to kill, but bad spot right there. Caught him with that challenge down there. Amazing placement for that with ZingZangZoom, taking the first stock of this game.
Looking good right now, and now you got some room to be able to get those pot shots out with the plasma ball. Not that much percent tacked on as well, but is that going to matter? Barely not killing is the snare right there. And no punish? Oh no, we're good.
We got the punish, barely got the punish in time, but no follow-up off that, unfortunately, for Thunderz. But the back air, still not enough to do it. Wow.
That's crazy. Very elongated way to take the stock, assuming he's going to be able to do it, but finally able to get that up air strong confirm right there. Took a little bit longer, but he was still roughly in the same position he would have been had he taken it a little earlier, so good stuff. Thunderzreign keeping it alive.
Yeah, he's definitely a very good player, just sort of like not getting nervous in those extended edge guarding sequences right there. Very great stuff. I like the mixing up in the back airs, forward airs, and ZingZangZoom right there. Breaking the defense of Thunderzreign a little bit. Okay, run up grab, I feel it.
Good spacing on the part of ZingZangZoom. That's what I'm saying, you know, to try to B-reverse that, the plasma ball, he would have wound up getting hit by that turtle flip right there. But Danny, because of his unique property of being able to cancel moves out of his back air, he can actually just completely he can also stall himself or drift himself backwards in sort of like a reverse wave bounce kind of thing when he does the plasma ball. And had he not done that in that, ledge trapping, or should I say corner pressure scenario right there, he would have died, but instead, it's looking like Thunderzreign is going to be the one to die as ZingZangZoom takes a stock lead yet again.
Again, so hard to count ZingZangZoom out when he's so explosive with it, bro. Definitely mounting up the pressure more and more, breaking through Thunder's guard more and more. This is side B, neutral special turtle flip out. We down airing. Makes it back though.
Give me a game 10, baby. Or a final game. Oh.
We might get the game 8, I think, yeah. Let's charge up air. Thunderzreign needs a very great stock here, because I guess ZingZangZoom will just continue being one step ahead of him. That's a big hit right there.
Yeah, he really needs to confirm off these grabs if he wants to do anything. Danny's still not one of the easiest characters in the game to combo, but he is easier to combo than he used to be.
100%, 100%. Got 41% off it too. Tech Chase did not predict it right, but the forward air extending the charge near off the side. Not enough to do it. Oh, wow, safe enough to get the grab after a charge near.
Okay.
Oh, Thunder's taking the lead back.
Oh, shit.
Slime, cancel, turnaround, grab.
It's crazy stuff.
You're not
sure,
safe
man.
at any point. Like, you're just not safe. Oh boy.
He needs all this extra credit he can get right here, bro. There's a fourth. They'll get the combo off that. Up strong miss, but not too big of a punish off that. Just got thrown. Misses and charge there. Could definitely be it, bro. Thunder's just one stock away from winning. We'll see ZingZangZoom can answer back. Bad DI, but still living as ZingZangZoom. Back air. Not enough to kill him.
Raphael trying to kill off the top. What that iron doing? Okay, Danny Phantom is capable of some crazy 0 to deaths. Thunderzreign, you gotta play patient. You gotta throw out some pots with the Shoryuken. You gotta try to get those back air.
Thunderzreign!
Off of the forward air, but you don't even need it. The back air going to do it and secure Thunderzreign as the Hungry Games NASB2 champion.
Wow.
Clap it up for one of, if not the greatest player in the world right now. Amazing stuff.
Might be the NASB GOAT. Incredible stuff from Thunderzreign.
Yeah, dabbing into that, bro. After that 3-0, that's no laughing matter, bro. It's like
everyone else in the Discord, when we get 3-0'd by ZingZang, we crash out. We crash out so hard. We're like, Danny's so stupid. Oh my god, what do we do? And this guy comes out of nowhere after not playing the game for like a year and a freaking half.
He took a break, right?
Yeah, he took a break. He hasn't played the game in literally over a year, Hungrybox. Comes in and starts farming us with characters that we all thought were trash. For multiple characters that we all thought were trash.
That's some...
He really is that much better.
That's some real shit, bro.
I mean, Thunderzreign, man, historically just been an innovator, bro.
Some real shit.
I can't think of anybody else who deserves to be the Hungry Games champion than Thunderzreign. You gotta clap it up for him.
Yeah.
Insane stuff, bro.
Oh,
congratulations.
Now, for the rest of you, I know it's 2 a.m., so I'm gonna let my casters finally be dismissed from their post. Any last words, Blackamar, to your adoring fans watching?
Adoring fans is crazy, but again, man, just appreciate y'all for watching and just, you know, supporting this game so much for those who have, bro. Shout out to the NASB community. Been in chat heavy for sure. Definitely one of the coolest communities in general I've been a part of, man. And definitely shout out this game, bro. I mean, they call us dead all the time, but you know, we still got a very dedicated, you know, community of this very great game that they built us. I'm very grateful for it and appreciate y'all so much. If you want to follow me, you can. Black 64 on all platforms. Shout out Nerd Night Music, my music group, and yeah.
Of course. And last words from Nintoonist, the caster, player, commentator, all around cool dude.
So go!
I'll advance off to the other things that I do after this with a real quick plug, but I want to echo Blackamar's sentiment first in that a game's only dead when literally no one is playing it. Just don't listen to the trolls. Play the games you want. Play the ones that make you happy. And a lot of people play NASB. A lot of people in that Discord. A lot of us want to see each other improve and do better each week. A lot of lifelong friends that I've made because of it. That sounds like a lot of things that are pretty alive to me.
Exactly.
You might just spend too much time on the internet if you think this game is dead. Or if you just, might compare it to some of the wrong things. But yeah, if you like the game, it's on Game Pass. Check it out. It's on PC. It goes on sale relatively often for $5. It's also on the Switch. Pretty much every console. Yeah, this was the honor of a lifetime, and so was my set against FPZ. I did not expect that to happen tonight, and that was just straight magical, so I want to thank HBox for the opportunity for that, and everybody who vouched for me for this opportunity. I've always wanted to cast a Coinbox event or something of that nature. I know I've talked to them a lot, it's never really gotten to happen. I don't really cast much Smash anymore, but this means so much more to me because this became my game. So this means more to me than any one of those non-existent commentary blocks ever could have happened. So I want to thank Hungrybox and Team Liquid and all the great people running the event for making that happen. Shout out to everybody who helped run the tournament and the NASB scene. Cherry, you are the scene. And lastly, if you want to see the non-esports side of me, I have a podcast. Don't listen to it. It's awful. It's called the Double D Experience. That's what the DDE in my tag is when you see it before my name. I interview esports personalities. I'm going to have Blackamar on it pretty soon. Actually, once I get back into the swing of things, I've been meaning to interview him for a long time about his music. And that's pretty much going to do it. Shoutouts to all the amazing players as well. Thank you all for everything. This was such an honor, and I hope you guys got to see how sick this game is. I hope I was able to represent it in a good light for you all.
GG's, my friends. You two have a good rest of your night. Long live NASB and NASB2, and congrats to Thunderzreign. And one last thing, if you're watching, I'd like a really cool user-made results page. I know there's some people who are pretty good at that. I can probably swing them a few bucks to make one of those, or I can reach out to one of my people. But if any of you guys want to take a stab at it and want to get a quick little payment for it, just let me know.
I recommend Flurry's one in the chat. You had her commentate tonight, actually. That's Dill. She makes pretty sick graphics for our tournaments pretty regularly. I'm sure she'd be down to do it.
Yeah, sure. Flurry's. If you have a hand on the graphic, just DM me. I got you. Yeah, for sure.
Awesome.
All right. You two have a good night. NASB community. I'll see you around.